other people, your algorithms of which leadership falls under, that they would have to show.
I just think about a
But I just don't
patient
think
that walks
dispensaries are gonna
in.
have that many. I don't think dispensaries, I don't know how big the dispensary is gonna be, if it's gonna be a 500 square feet or 3,000 square feet dispensary.
Commissioner Carroll, the component of the cultivation facility that you all implemented for affiliation with a medical professional, that could be incorporated if you want over into the dispensaries.
Well, we looked at that as a merit-based item, and what I'm talking about is possibly having it as a minimum criteria in a dispensary. And the reason being is you have a patient that's on medications who comes in and receives a product that has an interaction that has effects that, whether it causes harm of whatever degree.
And I'm not sure that that's within the commission's authority to require that.
I think that's legislative.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
you're talking about, I don't think that the board can change the Constitution. I think mandate that you have to have, or mandate something that wasn't already put in what people voted on.
I mean, I think we can encourage it,
Again,
which is kind of what we did in the cultivate. I mean, you know, we don't have to have one to be a cultivator.
it could just be a blank on the application that says, please list any affiliations or any, individuals you intend to hire with a medical background or something for that nature, to give you some sort of indication when you're selecting or putting your,
Kind of seal of approval, so to speak.
without that specific, because the amendment specifically defines the criteria for working there. I'm not sure that there's the authority to place that.
I think it's a question that is not well answered, like Mary Robbins said. The constitutional amendment lays out specific requirements, like for the employees who have to be vetted and go through the ABC background check process, and requiring one of those to have additional certifications could be seen as violating that. This is what you have to meet to work in a dispensary. Whether or not that could be a bonus category in evaluating them of, do you have a medical professional to evaluate any interactions for a qualified patient? Do you have any training with regard to the interactions of medical marijuana with existing pharmaceuticals or classes of pharmaceuticals? Could be a question you could ask to evaluate, but I believe Mary Robin is correct in saying that there are limitations to what you can provide as a limitation.
And I ask it as a public health issue.
Who would be responsible if there was a bad interaction? Who are we going to make sure that these qualifying patients are receiving an appropriate standard of care? But the amendment has some limitations to that.